Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Osy Nurviani. My student's number is 202122065. In this video, I will present my research proposal with the title Students' Perception Towards the Use of English YouTube to Increase Vocabulary Mastery. In the background study, in Indonesia, one of the basic foreign language to study is English language. That is because English language is becoming an international language, which is very important to study for Indonesian students, so that they can use it communicate with people from around the world. According to Swardi 2021, vocabulary should be learned as part of the English learning process and developed into a fundamental elements that aid students in their English proficiency. Even though English has been taught since elementary schools, many people still struggle to acquire the language due to a lack of vocabulary. In the previously study, the researchers found mostly students give positive perception using YouTube in vocabulary mastery and can get good impact to their ability, especially in class environment. There are various ways to improve vocabulary, but in this research, I want to find out what are students' perception on the use of English YouTube as a media on students' vocabulary mastery in the first semester of students' English education department in Siliwangi University. My research question is what are the students' perception of using English YouTube video as a media to increase vocabulary mastery? And the operational definition is students' perception, vocabulary mastery, and then YouTube. And the aim of the research is to find out what the students' perception of using English YouTube video as a media to increase vocabulary mastery. The is significance on this research is can be an alternative strategy in teaching vocabulary mastery in a different way, easier and more fun in class activities. In the literature review, the first one, perception is a process of human thinking about certain phenomenon after they get the sensation from the environment through the sense of organs. Uh, and next, according to Raudiyatu Zahra 2020, students' perception are useful for saving students' behavior, which can be the basis for developing teaching strategies and producing maximum learning. And according to Fitriani 2021, vocabulary is a list or a set of words for a particular language that have meaning and it can be used for communication. According to Farih and Karimata 2022, technology like that of YouTube as a useful educational tool and helps college students to increase vocabulary mastery and become more engaged in their studies and classroom activities. According to Sakir et al. 2020, the videos on YouTube can have a strong impact on students' minds and sense, improve students' concentration, generate interest in the lesson, change students' attitude towards the material, engage students' imagination, increase vocabulary mastery, and make learning fun and meaningful. This statement explains that using YouTube can give students benefit, especially in learning vocabulary. In the research method, I use quantitative research, which is survey research method. Survey research is collecting information from a sample through answer to question. And the population of my research is 147 students of the English Education Department in Siliwang University, and I use cluster technique to take the sample. I divided 147 students into four clusters and spin those clusters in the website. And finally, the one is chosen that is class C, consists of 30 students. For data collection, I use instrument adapted from Batch and Christensen, that is questionnaires. I use web-based questionnaires that create from Google Form. The data analysis is using statistical descriptive from with the formula V equal R divided by N multiplied by 100%. P is value of the test, R is numbers of the respondents' response, N are numbers of the test items. And here my references. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.